hello. I Fuck this shit, bro. Hello, Cart. Hello, Donut. Hello, Orenium. Uh, hello. Hello, Cherry. Hello, Raven. Hello, Aries. Hello, Prince. Hi, Akashi. Hello, Puppet Master System. Guess what? What if you say chicken, but I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna take away your mod rights. I'm gonna ban. Thank you for the pats. You have pizza? Yeah. You have pizza? You want to talk about food? You want to talk about fucking food? Guess what I have? I've got chicken wings and I've got sushi. Don't fucking test me, bro. Don't fucking test me, bro. So I woke up today. Right? I woke up. Immediately get called by a friend. And in like, it's not just one friend, it's like three friends being like, get over here. I'm like, I haven't even gotten out of bed yet. I'm like, oh, okay. Because they've been talking about hanging out, like, and they've been hanging out numerous times every single week. And I keep saying no because I'm a bitch. And so today I was like, fine. You know what? Fine, I'll go. I went. And the thing is, I was bed rotting too hard. I've been rot maxing too hard lately. So I didn't feel like getting out of bed. I didn't feel like leaving the house. So I took my sweet fucking time. And then I went. And then it was okay. It was fun. I get a call from my mom. My mom's like, yeah, there's a power outage. Everything is dark. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. So, like, if you're coming home, don't. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. And then I was like chilling with my friends, and then she called me and she was like, oh, it's back. Yeah, you can come home. And I was like, cool. And then I come home. I reach my street and it's pitch fucking black. Pitch fucking black. Like, it's like you walk into like that one zone in like this is like, how should I explain this? You know what? You know how shit happens when an eclipse happens? Suddenly everything is dark. Yeah, brightly lit like streets. Suddenly everything is dark. I'm like, why? What? I thought I was back, and then it's like fucking dark as shit. And I get inside, I call my mom. I'm like, Mom. Huh? She's like, oh yeah, I went out again. I'm like, you didn't tell me? You couldn't tell me? So, and then I suggested like, okay, since nothing's working here, maybe we can go to like a nearby cafe. You know, it will be fun. She didn't want to fucking go. So I'm sitting there on the whatchamacallit, in the living room. And I'm like chatting on the Discord server. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I have a Discord server. If you're interested in joining. But yeah, I was chatting on that Discord server. And then my mom comes back up. She went downstairs to check on my dad for whatever reason. And she comes back up, she's like, nah, I don't want to fucking go. I'm like, okay. And then we sit there and we're yapping for a little bit. And the power comes back on. So, and then I order sushi. Then I order sushi and get ready for stream. I'm really hoping the power doesn't go out again middle of stream, because that would be really upsetting. But anyways, how has everyone's week been? How was the end of the month treating you? I asked this question last stream, but I'll ask again. how has January been? I hope it's been shit because mine has been terrible. I'm joking. I hope it's been great. The live message is wild. It is. It is, isn't it? I also have pizza. Everyone has pizza today. By the way, how are you? I'm okay. Just surviving. Surviving. How are you? This is why I got left on it. Yes. I'm baking a hybrid between. Wait, what the fuck? You're baking hybrid between a red velvet cake and a cherry. Oh, give it to me. Yep, my Europe. Hello, Swari. Welcome. First time chatter. How are you? How did you find me? How did you find me? How did you find me? Hello, Forest Dweller. Hello, Crystal. There are more people. Can chat stop being weird? It's February for me. I know. Oh god, it's the last day of. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh. What kind of sushi? I don't know. I haven't opened it yet. I've been driving again. I'm sorry for whoever's in the car with you. I don't find cat girl waifus. Cat girl waifus find me. I see. Okay. It was my birthday this month. Happy belated birthday. I found out I have the same birthday as Jeffrey. I'm sorry for your loss. Well, I'm on learner, so I can't drive by myself. Good. But I want to try and get my restricted before I go on holiday. Do your feet reach the pedals? 411. Thank you for the lurker check-in, by the way. And thank you for the head pats and all that. Yes, they do. Shut up. I don't know. You might wanna send me like a proof. You might wanna have to send me some proof. This is how you get yourself feet pics from a woman, by the way. I'm joking. Don't do that. Did a stretch? Akashi, you did a stretch? Are you stretching your old man limbs? I'm so happy for you. Is it really that wild? So what's it? Oh god. Oh my god, my back. Oh, ow. I zoned out and just heard feet pics. It's been like 15 seconds. Oh, redeemed the shit. Let me bully old men, bro. What's your problem? What's your problem? Like, this doesn't surprise me. Realistically, this doesn't surprise anyone. So, like, maybe I have built myself a reputation. I am not into feet. Yet. I'm joking, I'm not into feet. Can't deny it now, too late. I swear, if this is like one of those... It's not one of those moments where I beg you guys all the time, like, please, clip shit. Please, please, start clipping things. And then the moment I say some weird shit, like, no one clips when I'm begging you to, and then the moment I say one thing that's a little bit mildly weird, suddenly there's like 5 clips of it. There's one on YouTube, there's one on Twitch, there's one everywhere. Like, why? They clipped me saying, you know what, just you did that to yourself. I'm sorry. That was so unprovoked. It was so unprovoked. Like, I don't... Thank you for the pets. You're joking that you're not into feet. You're into feet. It's like one of those situations where you joke about it until it's not a joke anymore. Learners, you have to be 16 plus along with someone who's had their license for 2+ years. Passengers allowed with full license persons are restricted. Next level, you can't drive by yourself. Only have passengers with full license persons of 2+ years full. Interesting. I wish I knew how to drive. I'd say it should be a top clip. I think it is my top clip. It is one of them. That is one of my top clips. Another one of my top clips is, Akushi making a D's nuts joke. I made it, no. I made a D's nuts jokes and then he was like, tasty. So... If you have to clarify that you're not into feet, you're probably into feet. I can drive and I can drive well. I may have curbed the roundabout the first time around, but it's fine. I don't think that's... no, it's fine. Have faith. Have faith in her. She's trying her best. She's just a tiny woman. Very tiny. You know, you're supposed to generally stay on the road. When you calling someone tiny woman? Well, I am allowed to if the woman is tinier than me. It is my God-given right. You will not take it away from me. It was a new car. I hadn't drove it before. It had a small turn circle. Bessie did it the first time. Drove that car as well. So you're victim blaming. Okay. Clearly the car here is the victim and you're blaming it on the car. Insane, man. I did not expect this from you. I swear this is the one time you'll get to do that. Yeah, it's not often that I get to bully people for being short. Like, short. Like, because it's not an achievement to be taller than me. It is, however, an achievement to be shorter than me. Crystal Caves having achieved said achievement. How do you feel? Now I drove for 2 hours with no problem. How slow were you driving? How slow was it? Were like people who are walking down the street, like, being able to walk past you when you were driving, or... I'd say you can get people underneath them from being shorter, but then they will probably still be taller than you. Just how terrible is your concept of, like, measurements, bro? Jen is crazy. I wasn't going on a more way. If I was mean, I'd ask Crystal if she uses a cushion to see above the wheel. If I was mean. I am. Do you, Crystal? See, I'm not the one trying to learn how to drive. No, I probably should. I probably should. Please be mean, that's funny as fuck. I feel like there's an ulterior motive here that I am not willing to delve into. And I was going the speed limit. Yeah, I think you were going below, like... Hi, Mothman, welcome. You missed my fucking first message. Did I? No, I didn't, actually. I just chose to not acknowledge it. I saw it, I read it, I just didn't feel like acknowledging it, that's all. Just ignoring the things in your favor. Crystallize Venom drama, the Google docketing. I have one Google Doc on me out there. There is a Google Doc on me out there. And like, it's like a singular screenshot of like one interaction I've had with a friend. And at the end it just says, oh no, she needs to take a bath. And it's like one page. You're gonna have to soon get ready, bucko. Oh my god, popularity. No. Please, whatever will I do? Hi Anubis, welcome. And thank you for the stretch. I gotta show you the bedazzling of my corset is going. I've seen on your Instagram story, Crystal. I have seen the extensive posts you make about said bedazzling of corset. You posted about it, bitch. I saw glittery like shit on like your story, and I didn't. There was too much text. I didn't read all of it, but I did skim through it, and it was like, oh, something, 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 whatever. I'm sorry. I'm gonna at you on Twitter with a docu just for the funny. Please do. Please do. I think it'd be so hilarious. I'm gonna retweet it. I'm gonna retweet it with an apology. My side of, like, I'm gonna title the docu my side of the story. something, she said some shit. I forgot the long post was about a different con. There are often long posts that I do not keep track. I apologize. I support you, I send you reels, I care about you, but I'm sorry I am not reading a long-ass post, and I understand that it's about a topic that is important. But I will skim through it. Kind of. I will get the gist of it, and then I will skip. I'm sorry. Because oftentimes when I'm scrolling my Instagram stories, I am either half asleep or I am so painfully exhausted that I cannot get myself to do anything else except for just tap, 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 tap. So I apologize, but I look through Instagram stories to brain rot. Maybe she left me on red for 10 minutes. I've done it for longer than that. Don't you worry. You've got enough material. Chat, she hates me. You live. I get you. She hates me too. You'll survive. We can make a support group. Thank you so much for the follow, Alistair362. Welcome. How did you find me? There's emotional abuse. You're fine. You live. She say she doesn't feed us or give us. I feed y'all enough. Like literally yesterday I fed y'all. You don't remember. Y'all were talking about how good it was and how like amazing it tasted and everything, and y'all ate that shit up and you don't remember. Wow. Let's go for a while. I've been unseen YouTube for way longer. Finally a decent time for joining stream. Hello, welcome. Hated by Anonymous is meeting every Saturday. Alright, Docky is going up to Navi, won't stand for this anymore. Hello, Viper, welcome. What about hated by Vences? Vences doesn't hate anyone. It's a crystal case. How did you find mine? So like, it's not particularly difficult to find your Instagram, Crystal. You are very public about what you look like. Your username is the same everywhere. So that's true, I forget that. So you know how we call you the dyslexic raccoon? Do we need to start like a little like club? We have got our dyslexic raccoon. We should have a schizophrenic rat. We should also have I don't know, something else, some other shit. I think it'd be really funny. Just like how we have like a Twin Tower 1. I keep trying to appoint myself a Twin Tower 2, but nobody wants to take the position. It's really upsetting. Like we had temporary ones. We had temporary Twin Tower 2s, but nobody gives a shit. Nobody wants to be Twin Tower 2. It's really saddening. My Instagram thing is just cats, so no cats and friends. I need therapy. I'm sure you do. I think we all do, just a little bit. Just like a tiny little bit. I went out today, right? Like how I mentioned how I went out with my friends today. I got therapy and then became a VTuber. Imagine you go to therapy for your daddy issues and your card declines. So they leave you alone in the room with your dad. So you can sit down and have a talk with him. And then at the end of the conversation, one person is running out crying and the other is like sitting there all egotistical. It depends on which child is talking to the father, by the way. Always. But hey, isn't being a VTuber technically therapy? It is I mean, if you make use of it correctly, it can be a great coping mechanism. Or a really terrible one. Venom, yes. This month, like maybe a half away, I'm cosplaying a cat maid and then going to get photos at a cat cafe. You've mentioned this about 7 times. Approximately. But I am happy for you. I am excited for you. You've mentioned this so many times. I made the docky. This is going up right now. Oh god. I have a goldfish brain. We know. Gotta get going. Currently dying. Gonna make stuff for throat. You know, I have a friend named Metalhead, and whenever there's throat issues, like, you know, sore throat and all that, he keeps mentioning this thing called a throat coat. And I'm sorry, but every time he says it, I mishear it. I'm like, I don't think that's gonna help. I think that's actually gonna make it worse. So I'm sitting here. What's the... Sorry, that's what... Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, every time he says it, I'm like, I don't think that's gonna help, bro. I don't think that's supposed to help in this particular situation. We'll clip you again. This ain't even something that I said, bro. I am quoting someone else saying it. How am... You know what? Why do I even try? Why do I even try? Why do I even try? Also, I'm sorry if I go quiet now and then. I have this, like, weird, like... I wasn't gonna mention this, but, like, it is just getting really annoying. Like, there's this, like... really, like, sharp pain up my left arm. It's been there all day, I don't know why. And it simply won't go away. No matter what I do. And I'll tell you how it feels. It feels like it feels like period cramps, but in my arm. Honkai Star Rail is coming to Fortnite. What if I kill myself in game? You know, I've had enough. I've had enough of Fortnite. I've had enough Fortnite, like, making everything, every niche thing mainstream. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, Honkai Star Rail is not niche. Like, I could go up to a random bitch, be like, hey, do you know what Fortnite is? They'd be like, yeah. I would go to a random bitch and be like, hey, do you know what Honkai Star Rail is? There is a good chance they'll say no. I am sick of it. Sick of it. Is your arm having its period? I don't fucking know, bro. Should be Kafka and Blade Skins. No! No! Not my emo daddy, bro. Why? They're taking him away. They're ruining him. But yeah, my arm has this, like, weird shooting pain. Like, it's really annoying. Really, really annoying. Why has my model died? Please don't die. Died out of cringe. I've never seen her so distraught. This is amusing. I cannot explain verbally how sick I am of Fortnite, bro. How fucking sick I am of fucking Fortnite. You should card stretch. I did, I think. I'm like tilting my head too, like, far enough to my right hurts my left arm. Because stretch on the left side. And it's getting really annoying. Right, fuck. Today's drinks, I completely fucking forgot. Today's drinks include water and Monster as per usual. Please. You know what I'm saying please for. Okay, I was busy shit posting. As a Fortnite player, I'm happy. I used to play Fortnite. And the only reason I used to play Fortnite, I'll tell you, here's a little story time. I started playing Fortnite when I was younger. And the only reason I used to play Fortnite is because Fortnite was Fortnite was the game that I played and I was like, yeah, shooter games are not for me. But yeah, I played Fortnite, and the only reason I played it is because there was a guy that I had a crush on at the time. I was like 13 or something. But there was this dude I had a crush on, and he used to play Fortnite a lot. And so I got into Fortnite for this dude. And then I found out he was dating two girls at the same time. Like, and they didn't know of each other. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, well then. And when I confronted him about it, it's even weird because it's like, I know the dude had, like, bro had no feelings for me. None. Absolutely none. I knew it. However, I still told him to just, like, get it out of my head. It was like, dude, listen, man, I like you. And initially he was, like, really, like, again, we're kids, so it's, like, kind of whatever. But, like, he never really outright said no. What's more than that, he entertained it for a little bit. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, I'm not sure what's happening, but I like this dude too much to, like, care. I know that's what's happening is probably terrible and really wrong. But I like this dude too much to care, so it's okay. Really not great. It was terrible. It was so bad. And what happened then? Obviously, me being a very jealous and possessive person, right? I would see how he would interact with, like, this other chick, two other chicks, and I was like, do you like them or something? Because we didn't even put, like, a label on, like, whatever the hell we were. He just acknowledged that I liked him, and he was like, okay, well, this chick likes me. I'm gonna entertain it for a little bit type shit, right? But yeah, I was like, do you, like this girl? And he brushed it off. He was like, yeah, not really, no. Gaslighting. He would, like, do really romantic things publicly with her, and I'm sitting here like, something's going on. I feel it. I know something's going on, right? Right. But initially I'm like, you know what, whatever. You know, whatever. He's giving me attention, whatever. It's like, you're destroying your own things. Like, yeah, obviously. But I was like, whatever. I don't even remember, bro. I was like, I was trying to, like, you know that fucking gif of, like, Dexter? Yeah, that I was, like, there. I'm like, I confront him and he's like, yeah, he's like completely dismissing whether or not he feels anything for this other girl, because he's like, yeah, no, I don't really like her like that. But they're publicly doing really, like, romantic shit. They're, like, flirting and all that, like, a lot, and they're, like, publicly referring to each other, like, very, like, flirtatiously, romantically, whatever. And then I find out, like, it's...
Senpai.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 8 months, Winter. So hi, Winter. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. But, a little bit... Wait! Joined it. We're not to mention that we're show directed to where we've all been there. I'm so sorry. Holy shit, wait. I've got our today's flavor. 0 sugar, the green one. The green 0 sugar. And the tab has the monster logo on. The tab has the monster logo on it, dude. This is so cool. What the fuck? The tab has the monster logo. I'm losing it. Monster pulls have been wild past few. Right? Like, they've been so good. We came across, we got a new flavor. We got a really old flavor that I haven't had in a while. Insanity, bro. YouTube comments and I'm sorry, but yeah, and then they publicly, and then eventually, like, and all of this is happening, like, I'm not sure if you guys know or were, like, around for that side of the internet. Does the word amino ring a bell to anyone? The app, the social media app, the pink and green type shit app. It does. I'm sorry that it does. But it was happening there. And essentially, for those of you who don't know what Amino was, it was like a social media app. It was similar to Discord, but worse. Like the core concept of it was, like, similar. Model, can you please not die? The core concept of it was similar. There were, like, various communities, and they were called communities. There were various communities that you could join that were essentially like Discord servers. If you could, like, compare it. There were various communities that you could join. All of them, like, most of them being, like, public and shit, right? Communities you could join, you could make your own, whatever. And, like, there were various things you can do on it. There were, like, and each community was, like, it had its own, like, DMs. It had its own, like, posts. So, like, each community was like an Instagram. A whole Instagram of its own, if I had to explain it to you. Or like a Twitter of its own. Each community had its own DMs, has its own, like, posts, announcements, and all of that. When I say posts, I mean, like, proper posts. Like, you could write text posts, post pictures, post videos, post links, like, proper posts. Like, there was a feed. So, and, like, multiple communities, right? And each community has its own little thing. And they would hold events and everything. So basically, Reddit, yeah, kind of. I'm not entirely sure how Reddit works. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I'm not typically a lot on Reddit. But, thank you so much for the lurk. But it was like every community was like its own, like, social media platform almost. With the, like, the exact same, like, format. Just, like, copy one format, paste it through all communities. There's, like, there's posts, you could do a bunch of shit on it. This person that I'm talking about, you know, this guy that I liked, who I started, like, playing fucking Fortnite for, he had a girlfriend in the community that our main, like, primary friend group was on. He had a girlfriend, and we were all like, yeah, we know, whatever, knew that. But then they broke up. And around then I started, like, that was, like, around when, like, I told him that I liked him. I was like, dog, listen, man, I know you just broke up, but, like, I like you a lot, whatever. They get back together, and they would always do this. Like, they would constantly break up, get back together, whatever. They got back together. Cool. Good for them. Me and this guy shared another community. On that community, he's romancing this other girl. I'm like, it's just probably for the haha hee-hees, whatever. Suddenly, I hear one fine day, I wake up, I check, and it's like, oh my god, they're dating. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm like, huh? What? Bitch boy, don't you have a girlfriend? I'm sitting here, I'm thinking that, right? I'm like, there is no way, bro. And it hit even worse because I liked this dude, so I'm like, I was not even good enough to be the side chick? There is no way. No, they're like, it could be pissed me off so much, bro. The whole situation. Another detail to take into consideration, me, this dude, and a girl. At the time. We were like a trio. Like, we were like 3 besties. Now, obviously, I find this out and I'm like, going to the girl, I'm like, man, I found shit out. I tell her, and she's like, there is no way. I'm like, and she knew I liked him. She was like, there's no way, bro. There is this insane intro. Like, what is he doing? And I don't think either of the girls that he was like involving himself with ever found out. Maybe one of them did. I don't remember exactly. Oh, you sexy piece of metal. Can. Liquid inside it. I don't fucking know. Hold on. Allow me one moment. To take a picture of the can, of the tab, more so. The people want to own the cans. I'm giving it to you. Hold on. Only cans update. Logo on tab. There we go. Right. Another reason why Amino is the hub of a bunch of people's trauma is because that's the place where a lot of us met our friends, quote unquote friends, who were actually like a lot older than us. And we, as like literal teenagers, turned into their therapists. So we're here like 14-year-olds trying to convince like people in their mid-20s and like 30s to like not control delete, basically. It was insane. It was an insane time. Insane time. Not just that. There was also the constant, like, people. I remember getting a DM on like a different like community. I was in a bunch of them. But like I wasn't inactive in all of them. There was this one community I got a DM on, and I was like, and this person was like randomly slid into my DMs and being very nice. And initially, I was like, cool, whatever. Casually as, do you masturbate? I'm like, keep in mind, I didn't know what that meant at this time, right? My favorite thing is to do is play therapist to older people. We're talking about Amino, by the way, JK. Hi. If you didn't know, what we're talking about Amino, the app. If that rings any bells, if it doesn't, thank God. But, yeah. Huh is right. I did not know what that meant at the time. I did not know what that word meant when I was at that age. I did not know. Thank you for the pats. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm supposed to be a master at what? I'm like sitting there, genuinely analyzing the question. I'm like, I'm supposed to be a master at what? Like, and I left this dude on red for a long time because I literally didn't know what that word meant. And at that point, I looked it up. I was like, you know what? I'm too curious. I don't know what this means. Let me look it up. I looked it up. And I was like, no. I'm 13. This dude was like 15 at the time. I'm like, no. And he's like, damn. Well, do you want to? I'm like, no. I still hadn't, here's the thing, I still hadn't fully grasped what it, this cannot be how you found out. It wasn't. Here's the thing. I read the definition, I read the Google definition of it. I did not understand. I was like, I got a vague idea of it, but I didn't really exactly understand what it was. I was just sitting there like, okay, what's the big deal about this? Like, why is this important even? Huh? I was genuinely confused. So I was, it was insane, right? I grew up a little more and then I was like, oh, that's what that is. That's what masturbation is. Bro, I still remember that interaction to this day, and I'm still here like, why, ooh, that's what he meant. Yeah, I think back, I'm like, that's what he meant. Oh. I clearly remember there was also this one time another person slid into my DMs in a different community. Sent his like selfies, like sent selfies and everything, like face reveal and all that. He was basically just a fit, desperate, looking for a girlfriend. Like we ain't even talked for like, and this was a common phenomenon on Amino. You could know a person for 5 hours. Suddenly they're confessing to you. Next day you're in a relationship. This was a common phenomenon on Amino. And it all boils down to really just like kids not understanding what a relationship really is. They just think, ooh, small butterfly fluttering around when I talk to this person. That must mean I need to be in a relationship with them. Or even like general fascination with a person. You could you could enjoy speaking to someone, but I think people of that age often mistake that for romantic interest. Again, hormones are flying all over the place at this time. This shit happens, but like the absurdity of it all was that how frequently it happened and how traumatizing it was. Not only that, many content creators pushed it back then. I don't even remember. Like, I don't know. Because at the time, I was not like, I didn't know much about content creators. I just like consumed whatever I felt like. This was, by the way, all this is happening like when I was on Amino, and I was on it for a good few years. When I was on Amino, it was like 2017, 2018. Around 2017, 2018, I got into Amino. All this shit happened. It ruined my life. Yeah, Amino became a really huge thing. Like, really huge. Like, really, really, really huge. And the thing is, it could have... It could have been better if things didn't fuck up that bad. I owe you a maid. What? Did someone redeem the... Don't tell me someone redeemed... Also, hello, Rat Taken. Welcome. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Did someone redeem... Oh, yeah. Someone... Okay, card. Okay. Let me find it. Let me find it. Senpai? Oh my god. Thank you so much for the one gifted, Winter. Where is it? Arm, can you please stop hurting? Oh, that would be really cool. Maid. Oh. Let's see how huge she is. Oh, there she is. Okay, she's not that bad. Let me fix that. I swear. There, are you happy? Are you happy? I hope you're happy. I hope you are pleased. You played Fortnite for a crush? Had to speak up about the atrocity she's committed. I'm just not, I mean, I didn't know you were so knowledgeable on biology. No. Caffeine is around 6 to... It's generally advised to not have any caffeine like 5 hours before bed. Or before you're planning on going to sleep. Or like, generally 5 hours before going to bed. Not going to sleep, going to bed. So... BG good enough to be a wife. Stop. You should have moved away when you had to force yourself to play Fortnite. Dude, that's not even the only thing I did for this dude, bro. Like, just to, like, get to hang out with this dude or spend any amount of time with this guy. I'm so glad I never went to Amino. I'm so glad you didn't either. Because it's... That place was a war zone. It was the prevalence of Raid Shadow Legends for a bit. God. 20 inches probably. She's beautiful. Haven't seen this model in ages. She is very cute. But that's how that happened. Lots of terrible things happened on that app. Oh, hi! Welcome! Monter. Did you redeem it? Or, I'm sorry, because sometimes Twitch doesn't like to show the patting on the face, like, straight up on the face. Hold on. Show your face. Dude, no, don't say it like that. Please. For it, bro. Okay. What a cute dress. I know. It's adorable. I've got one IRL. I'm just too scared to post. Too scared. I wait to get to know someone before doing that. Remember to hydrate. You will be to. Aw, thank you. You're gonna have to redeem hydrate for me to hydrate. I'm joking. I will hydrate. I will take care. It's okay. But that place was like terrible. It was. I remember it being like really like pushed by a lot of creators at that point. Hi, Vivi. You're adorable. Hello. Hi. Bro, why did you guys have to redeem the PNG tuber now of all times? What place? Oh, we were talking about this app called Amino. Thank you for the stretch. Perfect timing. Dude, oh! No, I wanted to show her the thing. Whatchamacallit? The model. I still can. What am I on about? I still can. Why am I restricting myself? It's my stream. I can do whatever the hell I want. Realistically. And also, she joined at a really great time, as like on a really great stream as well, because I actually am able to give attention to chat and like it's not divided all over the place. Hi. Hi, Vivi. I hope you're having a great night. Why are you awake? Please go to bed. It's very late. You want to show me what? Oh, I want to show you this moving thing. I want to show you this moving thing. Chat gives each other attention for real. Yeah, during other streams when I'm like playing a game or reading something, I can't give attention to chat. Like everyone's just like giving attention to each other. I'm trying my best. I'm one person and also my attention span is terrible. Ain't she pretty? Oh man, oh man. I don't know if she's seen this before. I really don't. Like maybe she has, maybe she hasn't. I don't know. But like, yeah, this is like. By the way, she does not know what VTubers are, so be nice if you're trying to explain it. This is like. She's gorgeous. Do you want to see her in her entirety? Wait. Isn't she so pretty? Hold on, I'll you'll get the maid one back. Just give me 5 minutes, okay? Isn't she so pretty? This is like completely like tracking my movements, by the way. So, not full body movements, but like still movements. Same shit. Same shit. Why, mouse, can you not do that? Mouse has been doing this really weird thing where if I scroll up, it kind of starts scrolling down. If I scroll down, it starts scrolling up. It's been terribly annoying. But you know, we manage. We manage. Okay. Should be fine. Ven, comfy fit. Man! My night is like, show off comfy fit. Oh, okay, fine. Fine. Holy shit. I'll just do this really quickly in case it fucks up. Because it always, whenever I try to switch to the comfy fit, it has a terrible chance of fucking up. Yep, there it is. It fucked up. We've also got another, like, outfit, I suppose. Half of y'all are feasting just because my friend is here, by the way. Vivi, I need you to understand how crucial your presence has been to everyone else. They don't get to see these things very often, because I'm a terrible person, I suppose. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Ah. But okay, you can zoom in now. You can zoom. Please, just zoom in, please. I beg you, please. Just cooperate, please. Making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Thai's so kicked up. Has this always been? Yeah. The proportions have not been messed with. Damn, I'm so lucky for y'all. Like, this is just how it's always been. Yes, but I'm looking to make sure it's the same. Did I not look hard? I think you didn't. You may not have. I love the sweater. The sweater is adorable. I initially did not want the sweater because the sweater is not my thing. Like, the style of the sweater is not something that I typically go for. But eventually I was like, you know what? I put it on for like the Halloween version of it. And I was like, you know what? This looks cute. I'll keep it on. Whatever. Cake top size is insane though. You can say I'm all, don't you take this away from me. Yeah, V is very lucky for everyone because the moment V shows up, suddenly you are getting every, like, demand handed to you. Just because she's here. So, for those of you who don't know, because I know there have been a lot of new members joining ever since the last time she was here, but V is an IRL friend of mine. And she has always been oh so supportive of, like, me being a loser girl on the internet. Anyways, PayPal me $10. Hell no. You know, you could have gotten me to if you had, like, been nice about it, but you're not. So when she's around, I need to be demanding. I guess. I'm not giving you my money though. The hell. But yeah, V, I talk about you quite semi-often. Here and there. You are a popular person amongst the people. Amongst the masses here. If you do it, I'll go buy a store and let you pick the flavor. Tempting as it is. No. Forfeit all money to our god. I mean, only if you can. I'm not saying I will say no. But only do it if it's possible for you. Please don't go beyond, uh, I will feel like crying. Um, I feel so. You feel so what? She's like, I can see her trying to find the words. Oh, very well known around here. Yeah, she is very well known around here because she was one of the first people that I told about this whole like thing that I do, like this whole VTubing and content creation. And she has always been very supportive, very sweet, and all of that. And she still continues to be one of the only people IRL who knows. Continues to be the like more people know that I do things, but not everyone has access to it like she does. Like she can drop by streams anytime she wants. She just doesn't want to very often. But yeah, she's like one of the only people IRL who actually have access to seeing this. Not many people do. I've had people be like, oh, you should send me your links. I'm like, okay, sure, I will. And I never do. I never fucking do. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I want to. And then they're like, no, please, let me see. And I'm like, I say yes and then I don't do it. Hey, fuck no. Yeah. Please don't make me cry. Cry right now. Cry right now so I can take you on a date later and make you feel better. That is the ultimate goal. Like, under the pretense of, oh no, I made you cry here. Let me make it all better. You wanna go? Ulterior motives go crazy. And I get yelled at for having those. Well, it's different. It's different. It's very different. It's very different. You don't understand. It's very different. I don't yell at you for kissing your homeboys goodnight when you're going on trips and shit, right? Mine aren't nearly as messed up. Yeah, because you're a bottom. I'm sorry, but that is a, like, contributing factor. I just get food pics, you take people out on dates. Yeah, I do take people out on dates. What about it? You know, maybe. Just maybe. I like my friends. Like, I care about my friends. I enjoy my friends' company. V is like one of the only people... VV. I keep saying V, and then you people think I'm talking about, like, the character. I'm not. VV is, like, one of the only people who I can talk to and, like, expect... like, set some amount of expectations in. I can't do that with everyone. So if I'm, like, sitting down and talking to her, I know that I will enjoy talking to her and it will, like, I won't have to filter myself as much because I cannot verbally explain how much I have to filter myself IRL. She spoils me, by the way. Now and then I do thank you for the monster. No monster. I did. God. So needy. She's gorgeous, wow. I know. She has to show it off more often for us to make sure it... Man. Ven, do you need 3 numbers on the back too? I do. I would prefer if you sent me a picture of it because I will not remember the numbers. Don't lie to either of us, it's not healthy. What's not healthy? Me taking my friends out on dates and spoiling them? Oh, man. Can you take me out on a date? That is physically impossible. Unfortunately, Prince. You get the numbers if you bought me ice cream. How is that even okay? And thank you for the lurker check-in. She yells at me too. 'Cause you deserve it! Bye 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 bye! Thank you for dropping by! She yells at me daily. Help. I yell at everyone. The worst she can say is no. Then she's texting me! Oh, she's texting me! I'm so happy. By the way, I have sushi. I have sushi. I have sushi, guys. I have sushi. I have sushi. I have sushi. I have sushi. Hold on. Let me. They did not give me chopsticks with this. I don't know why. I'm gonna go get chopsticks. And so I will be right back. But I will be back. I am very happy with sushi. Use your hand like the barbarian you are. No! Bro, I eat salad with like chopsticks, bro. Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna say a thing you cannot baby me about it. By the way. Hi, Steve. Welcome. Right, Steve was the one who called me. Steve was the bitch who called me today and woke me up, by the way. I'm joking. Thank you for calling me and making me hang out with you guys. You have a stretch and return Maid Venom to us. So fucking needy. Let me see. Where is Maid Venom? There! Are you happy? Oh. Sushi has turned into my comfort food as of late. And, just... I'm trying to catch up to chat. One moment. Why are you surprised when you still be needy? You know what? I'm right. Damn it, relax or I will headbutt you goofy at bro. Can I have a sushi? Hold on, I haven't even opened it yet. I ain't even opened it yet. I ain't even opened this shit yet. Please. 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 Okay, cool. I'm trying so hard to open this box without, like, fucking shit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is 8 pieces in this. Which is exactly what I ordered. Senpai. Insane. Thank you so much for the 2 tier 1 subs to... Bro, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dog, my driver was getting a divorce as he took... What? 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 bro, it's so funny because I saw Steam today, and we hugged him. We said goodbye. We saw the driver sitting there. You cannot tell me that dude was having a divorce with Tokyo, bro. You achieved the sub goal. Ah, thank you. Hello, Crow. Welcome. What, bro? Insane. Bro got free, like, gossip. Bro got, like, free gossip. He was arguing with his wife and with his wife yelling and saying she wants to divorce. What? Wait. Was this happening, like, on speaker? Or, like, were you just, was she like, yelling so loud it was, like, heard through, like, the phone? Because if it was on speaker, that is, like, another level of insane. On speaker. What did the driver say? Wait, if she said she wants a divorce, what did he say? Please. What did he say? Yeah, I'm invested now. What did he say? I had my headphones on, I could still hear it. Holy shit, it was that loud, huh? What did he say? Bro, please, tell us. The nation wants to know. What did the driver say when his wife said she wants a divorce? Holy shit, do you even know what they were fighting about? Invested in the drivers or dude, if I was sitting there listening to this shit, I'd be like a little invested. Like, I would pretend not to care, pretend like to give like this driver his privacy, his space, whatever. But come on, you cannot tell me, bro. Also, I ordered my sushi like 5 minutes before the place was about to close, and I can see the haphazardness with which they made these. It's so obvious, because some of these are so bad. Wait. Tea is being spilled. He called her a whore. Apparently she cheated or something. I didn't catch that part. Turn music unlock. Insta. Cheating. Infidelity. Cheating confirmed. Wait. Bro! That is insane. That is so insane. And like, you're just getting this shit for free. Give it like a couple weeks. We can look up the driver's name, see if he has any reason. Wild. Listen, I'm low-key invested. I need an update. Did they get a divorce or not? Like, what did the driver say? You're not. I don't know if the other guy was either because she was like she just said the driver apparently went home with some girl to some park. So he cheated first and then she cheated. Or like she assumed he cheated, so she cheated back. And he denied it. Bro. Bro. Levels of insanity we are witnessing today. Holy shit, Orinos. Half my job as a mod is making sure Ven doesn't do something bad at this point. Don't stalk people. She's the cheater dude was a friend and driver was making it up. Cheater. I like the names he's giving these characters. Like, wife, driver, cheater dude. Oh god. Wasabi doing its thing. Yes, stalk people. Thank you. There was also mention of a kid. Hold on. I need you to see my reaction. any mentions of how old this kid was, or... Because if the kid is, like, young, that's extra terrible. Holy. Holy. So wait, you still haven't told us. What was the driver's reaction to, like, her saying she wants a divorce? This is insane. Like, fucking soap opera going on. It's just the grade 3 or 4, but it was definitely young. Oh, goodness fucking gracious. Okay, like, what happened? Like, what did he say? What did he say to, like, the divorce? Please, I am invested. Please. What did he say when she was like, I want a divorce? Feed me. Please. Was he quiet? Did he say something? Was he yelling? Was he deflecting it? What? Ro told her he'd talk to her after he comes home. Feed you, I forget you got sushi to yourself. Feed me the sushi, the hell? Help me eat it. Dang, you cannot catch like a hint, can you? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. And Sebastian, I think. Hey, yeah, welcome. How did... And Sebastian 1. Hello. How did you find me? Welcome. Bro told her he talked to her after he comes home and cut the call. You know what? That is like probably the best thing to do, because imagine bro was like, oh, like, there's this one dude and he has headphones on, who is he gonna tell? He goes online that same night and tells like 18 people. Now suddenly 18 people know the tea about this random driver just trying to do his job. They were yelling in passive voices, which was extra weird. Passive voices? Like, what? Your mother tells a life to a streamer about your divorce, dude. It's insane. This is why I'm, like, very careful in public of what I say. Because it's like, I don't know what type of lives people are living. For all I know, the next person could be a streamer bigger than me. Who knows? And then they go home and they're like, guess what I heard? This emo chick I saw on the bus or the train, whatever. She said this thing. Like, imagine. As enough with yelling in passive-aggressive voice. Like, he had her on speaker as well, too. Like, if this is the topic of conversation and he has her on speaker. She was talking about 20. Meanwhile, bro pulled a really bad card. Like, dude, I feel bad. I'm not sure for which party, because who knows what the truth is, but I feel bad for the situation. Because God knows I've been accused of cheating in the past when I didn't, so. I was trying so hard not to. Oh my god, yes, holy shit, I have a similar story. Too much wasabi, hold on. My nasal tract just, like, got a reset. Hold on. I'd be in the back seat, covering my mouth, trying my best. Here's the thing, me and my mom experienced something similar. My mom is here. She is listening. Mom, I need you to listen to this part.
Yeah.
So this one day, me and my mom, we went to our grandparents' place. Like my grandparents' place. And it was for something. I don't fucking remember what it was for, but it was for something. And then I'm removing the. You've had enough of this. It was for something. I don't remember what, but it was something. And then when we're walking home, me and my mom are like, we're kind of semi arguing. Like I'm trying to explain something to her. She's a little like in a not good mood, and like we're not arguing, but we're like having a heated discussion. Let's say. Now we're walking home. We're walking home. We get to this point where we hear this dude screaming. There's a car parked. There's a girl. There's a dude. The girl is trying to talk to him. Dude is yelling at the top of his lungs, asking her about some screenshots. He was like, "You're gonna show me the screenshots right now. I want to see the screenshots right now." Da, da, da. Yeah, and he was like, "I want to know the truth. You will tell me what happened. Who is he?" Da, da, da. And me and my mom, we stopped talking. We stopped arguing. We face like right ahead, trying to ignore looking at these people, trying to ignore acknowledging these people. And I'm walking past. I'm like, man, something really bad happened. Like someone is really hurt. But holy shit, I was trying so hard not to laugh. I feel so bad because I'm like, obviously this dude is in a lot of distress, but holy shit. Me and my mom like walking up, trying not to giggle. I covered. He was crying and shit, dude. This hollering, crying. This dude was losing it. He was losing it. I felt so bad, but
things like, you know, you have to let me face my fate, my destiny.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Apparently he's saying shit like you have to allow me to face my fate and destiny and all that. Like he's crying, hollering, screaming. Yeah, just send me the screenshots. And this girl, here's the thing. When I got home, I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, so, bro, what's they want to do? It was so wild and weird. It was a brief moment where me and my mom were walking past, but I'm like, I use my shirt, like the collar of my shirt, to like cover my mouth because I'm sitting here trying so hard not to giggle because I'm like, it's not something to giggle about, but holy shit. I felt so bad, but then this dude is like losing it. And here's the thing, I got home and I was like, who was really in the wrong? Like, was he like just losing it for no reason? Or did she actually do something? And then I started analyzing what I saw, the few mere moments of what I saw. And the thing is, this dude's like hollering, crying, sobbing, right? This girl, perfectly calm, like she looks like she's trying to convince this dude, like, no, listen, no, da, da, da. Like, but she is. Like, when this dude, like, starts getting really emotional, starts, like, saying really emotional things, like, being, like, send me the screenshots, she just, like, turns around and she's just, like, pacing around, like, stressed out. So I'm sitting here, like, if you really didn't do anything, you wouldn't need to stress out, pace around. Like, he wouldn't need to be sobbing, screaming in the middle of the street. And this dude is screaming so loud, like actually so loud. And there were people, like there were older, like, you know, like just like people in the neighborhood, like older, like just people, older dudes in the neighborhood. Like, you know how sometimes like the older people get together just to gossip. Those types of people. They were just like walking around. They walk past and they're like, what the fuck is going on? And they start laughing and I'm like, don't laugh, bro. It's It was so bad, dude. Thank you so much for the follow, Shu the... What is that word? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call you Shu. Hello, welcome. How did you find me? Post with camera, paparazzi time, have some Topi. Hello. Thank you. What's a false butler? What does that mean? Explain. I am interested. I am intrigued. Do tell. But yeah. Well, fuck school. Ooh, bro, you're not making it easier, dude. I half did it. Ooh, I did not half do it. I did it. Shut up. It's like giggles. Wait, hold on. It was thinking of giving your mid points back. Okay, whatever. Like the giggles that you can just barely contain. Yeah, I'm trying so hard. There was a guy the other day that ran to a Walmart and just started screaming that the world has come to... Holy shit, still no value. How are you, Oro? I'm doing well. Dude, it's the definition of sobbing on the floor crying. Dude, insane. Stopping to think about how there are like 8 billion people living their own lives and it's only by chance that we encounter whatever is going on in there. That's the funny part. I found you randomly. Thank you for clicking on my stream then. And choosing me out of everyone else you could have chosen. You scammed my boy. I took his points with great grief. Dude, it's like this shit happens, right? Like this shit happens all over the place. But what are the chances that someone who gets to know or like is a witness to this shit happens to have an online platform and talks about it there? Like, the world is a terrifying place. I am part of the reason that it is terrifying for other people. I have come to realize. Oh my god, what are the odds a dude in your backseat is gonna yap about your divorce to his friend who streams to 12 people? Right? That is insanity! And like, realistically, you guys don't know this person, I don't know this person, you guys don't even know where this person is from. Nothing, so realistically, you know, but like, I guess that peace of mind of like, oh, it doesn't matter if these people get to know, comes from like, the idea that like, comes from the comfort that, oh, these people don't know me, so it doesn't matter either way. But what if there's people out there who are being talked about and they are like, no, I don't want anybody to know. Any living person who knows shouldn't know. Like, I am more worried about those people because it's like, I'm sorry, but like 18 people or around 20 people know now. I wish I could change this outcome, but I can't anymore. No! My sushi fell. My sushi fell. No, not out of my mouth. It fell out of my chopsticks. I still ate it though. Like, I still picked it up and ate it, but like, it fell.
5-second rule.
5-second rule. I still picked it up and ate it, but like, it fell. And that's the bad part. Hello, Chacho. Welcome. How are you? By the way, for those of you who don't know, Chacho is one of the people that we did Abiotic with, even though he wasn't very present throughout it, but he was there. And he is a very fun person, very, very, very sweet. And he recently started hopefully streaming again. So, maybe you should follow him. What am I saying? You should follow him. Not a maybe, you should. I will be upset if you don't. Like, this is like a necessity. Thanks. I was there for the beginning and end of Abiotic Factor. The middle I missed out. Yeah, the middle he missed out, which is fine. I don't stream on Twitch though. You stream on YouTube? Thank you so much for the follow. HX Gmayer. Did I butcher that? I did, but like, well. Why are so many following me? Thank you so much for the follow, just Taco Myth. Yeah, stream on YouTube. A YouTube streamer, guys. YouTube streamer. Hold on, let me find. Plug your YouTube king. I was gonna say we should follow. We should subscribe to him on YouTube then. If you take too long, I'm gonna just hunt it down myself. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why is it nowhere? No, it's good. No one has to follow. I did not ask. I was meant to write gamer, but I messed up. Hello. How did you find me? But yeah, that is not your decision to make, I'm afraid. So. Where the fuck is your Twitter? Your Twitter? Twitter? Insane. I'm an idiot. YouTube. Where is my other phone? Everything is everywhere. Maybe someone does need to feed you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My phone died. My phone died. Hold on. Give it like 5 seconds. There we go. Can I check my subscriptions, please? You know what? Fine, I'll find it myself. There it is. Cool. Is it okay? I can't send an emote if you genuinely, like, for real, don't want me to send it and are uncomfortable with it. I'm trying to figure something out. But yeah, we almost lost to sushi. Almost. I was gonna be really sad. Kind of like in a desperate attempt to... It was dipped in the sauce and everything, and I just like fucking fell out of my chopsticks. Thank you for the pets. Hold on. It's gonna go here. The things that my devices go through. Did time slow down as you watched the fall? It did. It really did. It did. Anyways, Chacho has not responded. Well, here's his YouTube. Go follow it. Thanks. I'm sorry. It had to happen. And thank you for the pets. We shall hope and pray the rest of our sushi does not perish like the one before them did. And we hope and pray also that I do not pick up too much wasabi and die. Essentially. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I especially hate it when it gets to like the corner of my mouth because suffering eternally. God. But yeah, no, the rest of the sushi will survive. We trust. We have faith. What did you say? Like the wasabi. I made a tweet recently about how when you're eating sushi and the wasabi accidentally like touches it, almost dropped the entire bowl of sushi. Hold on. Hold on. I work in a very cramped space. One. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh god. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. The sushi is safe. It's just everything was at risk for like 2 seconds. Actually, it needs to be no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Please. Please. Please don't humiliate me. I'm trying to look cool in front of like 15 people, please. You wouldn't like someone feeding you? Depends on who. I am very selective with these things. Today, I refused head pats from people. Which I typically don't refuse. Typically, I will be a little annoying about it, but then once I receive it, I'm chill. I'm like, okay, okay, this is not bad. It is decidedly not a terrible experience. And today, I did. And it felt odd. You refused past them, girl, are you okay? No, you know like that song? That My Chemical Romance song? You know? Are you okay? No, I'm emo. Is that a My Chemical Romance reference? Which fucking one? There is only one that I could mean in this, like, situation. Thank you for the monster. elixir straight up. Thank you for the stretch. I'm trying. I keep forgetting that stretching, like tilting my head to like my right, makes the pain in the arm a little bit bad. It like spikes it a little bit for a moment. So I need to remember to not do that. Ma'am, I don't listen to MCR. I'm sorry for your loss. I was listening to Mama recently, the song by MCR. And you know, initially I listened to it and I was like, this is a good song. But then recently I was listening to it while I was doing some chores. And I was like, this is peak. Like, thinking about it, this is great. This is really good. What? Because initially it was like you associated with MCR, so like their sound, the way they go about their music, it adds up, right? But then I really listened to it because I was like, brain was shut off while I was listening to music. While I was doing chores. Oh shit! Hold on. Wasabi too spicy. My nostrils are not nostrils. Nasal tract is going through a thing. You need to get that looked at. It'll go away in a few days. I'm bored, so I'm making you and Hytale so I can try and get you into playing with. That depends on two crucial factors. Everything else I can manage. 1. How big is the game? 2. What are the requirements, like device requirements of said game? And no, don't compare it to other games, just tell me. Like, how tiny or big is it? That's what she said. I'm sorry, I had to. The opportunity was right there. Tiny or big. I did ask. I did ask though. Like, I'm asking. JK. I'm a shifter. It can be a... insane. Insane. It's like HB. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's okay. I can do that. Cuz two of my main like struggling points are like storage and like the requirements. System requirements basically. Oh man, oh god, oh god, oh god. I am officially well fed. But I was gonna say something, hold on. Right. When it comes to games, it's like you could the only two challenging points are like again, storage and system requirements for like what like graphics and such. Other than that, most things I can manage. If it's a game that I'm like I might not be good at, I'll give it a shot. Like, and oh yeah, and one more thing that's probably like a semi issue is like how pricey it is. Because if it's like super expensive and then I know it's a game that I will not like. That's one thing. Um but other than that, it's like most things I am willing to cooperate with. the non-negotiables are like storage and requirements for the game. Happy Kiddo, very happy. Because those are the things that I have very little control over, at least for now. So I have to ask, what's going on with that one strand of hair on your model appearing and disappearing? Wait, what? Oh, I see it. I think it's when the model pouts. I don't know. I might have to look into it. Might have to figure it out. I don't know, honestly. Like, it might be a thing that I like enabled or like turned on and then I never turned it off. Wait, Jacob, this is so cute. What? This is so cute. It's around $20. Send you the deets. Thank you. I keep getting told to like get this game. I'm not gonna lie. At this point I might as well, because I've been asked like by 2 other people before. You do pout a lot, my bad. Yeah. I mean, I don't, but like the model thinks I do. I don't. Just to be clear. Got a lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk. Oh yeah, we need to give a shout out for Case, by the way. She is a streamer. We give shout out to streamers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, something that happened recently that I was like really excited about. There was this game. I remember there was this game that I was desperately trying to find that I did not remember the name of to save my life, and I remember it was like NSFW, basically. The name itself was, and I was like, there was something about it, and I was like, I need to remember. It's like one of those itches that you have in your brain where it's like you know that you remember something, but it's just not coming to mind. So I was like, I had seen the name around Twitter, but I had never really like looked that deep into it. And I was like, I need to find this, because it's like it's gonna destroy me internally if I don't. I tried so hard, could not find it. Is it more hot yonder? No, it's not actually. I thought it was, but it's not. I finally played it and it's not. It's like a lot worse. Like really fucked up. But I managed to find it. And I was like, and the way I found it, like I gave up on my search. You played it? I'm still kind of playing it. And didn't show us? Of course not. It's like, dude, it's heavily not safe for work, and it's really triggering. Like really triggering shit, and it really is not safe for work. I initially looked it up just so I can play it by myself, okay? But I remember trying to find it, could not find it. No matter what I did, could not find it. I found like 50 other like visual novels for me to play. Did not find the one I was looking for. Then yesterday, I think this was yesterday or 2 days ago, an artist that I follow, an artist slash like VTuber, and they're really cool, by the way. This person that I follow on Twitter posts art of it, and I'm like, oh my god! Like I saw the name and it instantly clicked. I was like, this is it. And this was like 5 minutes before stream, so I was like, fuck. It was like I noted down the name, did stream. Immediately after stream, I download it and play it. Um, and I realized it's not the game that I thought it was. It's an RPG sort of thing, but it's like one of those things that like you open on like a browser tab. It's like one of those things that you open on a browser tab and play. And it's like an RPG, but it's really messed up in various ways. So I played it. I'm genuinely I'm not gonna lie, I am genuinely wondering how something like this got popular on Twitter. Like, that's where I first heard of it. I'm wondering how something like this got popular on Twitter. Like, Twitter of all places. But holy shitterinos. It's like... It's scary. Like... Unless you are, like, mentally decently fucked up, it's scary. It can be. Thankfully I am mentally decently fucked up, so, like... But that's not the point. The point is... Holy shit. This was not the game that I was expecting it to be. Give us the name now. I am not giving it to you publicly. Not on stream. Give DM it to me. No. I'm gatekeeping. Me too, me. Oh my god. It's me, so we can keep doing it. What the fuck? You know what? I might just take you up on that offer. That does seem tempting. That does seem fun. In the sub in the corner, you'll be fine. You'll live. Not for yourself. You'll be okay. Can you please zoom in? You'll be okay. You'll live. Thank you for the pet. I'm gonna send you a 20-minute long voice message of me sobbing. Please do. I would love that. Very much. Thanks. Also, hello, Alfie. Welcome. Okay, no. What do you mean, no? No, now you have to. I'm not doing it anymore. I mean, who said anything about that? Like, I simply just enjoy listening to it. It's not like I'm doing anything. I'm literally just listening to it and I'm Like, it's not beyond that, I promise. It's solely a source of entertainment. If you leave and ignore when she gets no satisfaction. Yeah, but will he be able to do that though? That's the real question. I'm just saying. Let's be realistic. She's very needy for attention. Oh! No, please, go on. Go on, by all means, feel free. I am perfectly happy to test who loses first. Thank you so much for the follow. This can't keep happening. This can't, I'm not reading that username. I'm sorry, this can't keep happening. What is that username? This can't keep. This. Hmm. Hello, welcome. How did you find me? This can't keep happening. Welcome, who went? I'm not saying that name. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not saying your name. I apologize, but I am not saying that out loud. Weak? Let's not talk about who's weak, bro. Let's not, bro. Walls, yeah. Obviously. I would say it's not about that, bro. But I'm not saying that. I'm sorry. I welcome you into my community with open arms. However, I am not saying your username. But oh right, wait. Need to see something. We've had a few follows today. And another one. Thank you so much for the follow, Zach Plummer. Welcome. We are at 597 followers. Guys, 597 followers. Three more, guys. Three more. Three more and we will be at 600. So little Google I made just for you. Aw, thank you. You put in so much effort. For me, for my sake, for the brand. I am so lucky to have you as a community member and as a mod. At 600 I'm what? No. Why are you so mean? Don't do that. That's so mean. We are dude, I remember looking at my follower, like just opening my Twitch page and then seeing that the number was like 591 and I was like, oh. And I forgot to post about it. Because I'm quite frankly an idiot, according to my according to the YouTube thumbnail I made for the stream, and the title of the stream, and the notification of the stream, but that is fine. That is quite okay, actually. Yeah, we are like 3 away from 600 already. Dude, I remember being like, holy shit, if I reach this specific number, I'd actually feel like I am getting somewhere. I can't believe it's already... Ah! Because you're cute when you're getting bullied. No. No. Bonk. That's bad. It's mean. You don't do that. That's terrible. How dare you? Don't you know that I have feelings and they can get hurt? Like really badly? Sorry for the reverberation. You know, this is not okay. And this is bad. And you should be nice to me. Because I would be nice to you. Yes, I know half of the people here will not believe that, but like, come on. I will. Like, trust me, I will, I promise. I'm nice to you as well. I just called you for women because she's amazing. Damn, you're right. You would be nice to me. Yeah, see? I would. So, like, why? Don't you know that I also have feelings? And that I perhaps may or may not possibly feel hurt. I cannot believe I have to teach people basic empathy these days. I think that's propaganda. You can't say I'm not very sweet to you in DMs. That's different. Not the same. It's like a very different concept of like what I'm trying to say to you. Interesting. 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 Hello, Trash Toast. Welcome. Is it different? What are you trying to say? You got my full attention. I'm not saying anything, bro. Ah, fucked up. Would you rather question? Mind if I ask? If it is TOS friendly. I can assure you, I just returned from other stream asking this question. Please. Solidly don't answer. Please do, he's into it. Yeah, tell me, what is this would you rather? Would you rather call the number on a missing dog poster, tell the owner that he was delicious, or tell an orphan their birthday card got sent to the wrong sad kid? Tell an orphan their birthday card got sent to the wrong sad. You're gonna have to explain that second part to me a little bit. Like, whose birthday card? Like, whose birthday is it? Like, is it the orphan's birthday or the sad kid's birthday? And is like the birthday card being given to the orphan or the sad kid? I'm a little bit slow. If you can tell. But by the way. Doing. Mm. Mm. Interesting. I see. Let's talk to people as we speak. The orphan's birthday. It's the orphan's birthday, and their card, the one they were supposed to receive, got sent to somebody else. The orphan, bro. Initially, I would have said the dog, but nah, the orphan. I'm sorry. Thank you for the water. Thank you for the stretch, and thank you for the pet. I need to stop putting my arm in positions that will make it hurt. Alternative answer. Say the card was signed from mom, so clearly... What was the orphan gonna do? Tell their parents? Realistically, right? Like, it makes sense. You know? It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Holy shit, my arm hurts, bro. But I'm a big fan of the up close comfy event. I'm sure you are. It was specifically zoomed in to gaslight you. That was the whole purpose of it. In case you did not realize. Which I'm glad you finally did. Took its time, but it's okay. You got there, eventually. I'm trying to decide on something. We all know what I'm trying to decide on. I'll make... It was bribery to say because you can handle me going. Yeah, man, you're my only active mod. I'll make a deal with you. You stop putting your arm in positions that make it hurt and you let me do it instead. Damn, bro. Wild. Hello. Oh my god. Also, there's a new semi-small streamer that I low-key like. Like in the sense that good voice, fun to watch, fun to interact with. German. Just a bonus. That's not a driving factor or a defining factor of any sort. It's just a bonus. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh, they're cool, and this is also there. Good, nice. I don't know if Kayla is still in chat. But this is your fault, by the way. Um, I found out about this person through like a collab that they were doing. I was like, initially I was like, oh, this person has a good voice. Mm. But you know, end of the day, whomst am I at all? Are you shrimp? I'm not. I'm just appreciating from a distance. It's not even like I watch this person's content like seriously. There was one stream I sat like I didn't even sit through. I was like watching while I was free, type shit. I was like, oh, nice, cool. Would come back if I manage to have the chance. Type shit. Yeah, get it, get it, you get it. I hope you do. Um. Also, I have something to ask before I disappear. I need suggestions on some more silly tags to add to this like stream thing, to the stream tags, because currently they're like not bad, but I would like to add like some more silly ones, you know. I think it would be great. It would be like things that are like a little less um of like the a little less of the focus, I suppose. I think girl failure, girl failure, girl. Girl failure is there. Mommy milkers. It's there. Just considering adding it now. Why are you like this? I'm just considering. That's all. I am just thinking, pondering. Thoughts are rattling up in the cranium. I mean, it will be it would. Hi, Kylo. Welcome. We were just talking about you. Just a baby. No. Anything you have right now? I have monster. I have water. You're gonna have to choose for me, dear. But yeah, we were just talking about you, monster. Thinking is in your strong suit. It. Maybe not all the time. I did do the water on the stretch, and the stretch kind of fucked up my arm. So, yeah, we were talking about you. I remember you were doing the Change Together collab a while ago with some people. And I followed those other people, right? Right. Talking about one of them. I see one of them are streaming right now. Was considering like raids and stuff, so. Except I'm terribly shy. So um You know what people would enjoy? I know who to raid for the people. For the people. Since, like, not. You should show yourself. Dox yourself. Dox yourself is what I. I'm gonna go on. They're cool people because you're a. Me going dox yourself, Brooke. In your. Oh, No, I'm too shy. They also don't have any socials. And I typically do the whole, oh, I rated this person. Da, da, da. So, and I have someone that I think you guys will enjoy more. So I think that is also good. Um, I would want to rate someone you guys might like. Because there's another vampire cat that I'm eyeing. Just when I got home. No, I'm sorry. No, I feel bad. But I do have to get going. My arm is hurting quite a bit. It's like uncomfortable. So ow, ow, ow. So yeah, I do wish to not put it in comfortable positions anymore, or like uncomfortable positions anymore. Just like let it rest. Hello, Laughing Sock. Welcome. I'm so sorry, but I'm raiding out now. Yeah, another vampire Neko is where I'm thinking of sending you guys. They're doing Gartic phone right now. Right. As for raids, please stay for the raid if you can, because that does help streamers with their numbers. And even if you don't stay for like their whole stream or even for a considerable amount of the stream, at least like joining in the raid does help with numbers and such. So stay for the raid if you can. You can tab out afterwards if you feel like it. Copy the raid message if you'd like. Also, another way to make sure that your view is counted is keep the stream itself unmuted or at 1% or 2% volume, or just mute the tab that you have the stream on and refresh semi-frequently. Another thing to do is Twitch does this thing where if you're not interacting or if you're not doing all of that shit, it'll start thinking you're a bot for some reason. So it'll stop counting your like viewer count. So if you want to be counted, you could either interact with chat, and it doesn't even have to be a message or anything. I at least have this little redeem called Lurker Check-in. So feel free to redeem that if you'd like your thing to your viewer count to be counted, as well as the other stuff. See if that helps. Or are you saying this at the end? This is for the next people. There is strategic purpose behind this, I promise you. I know it sounds a little redundant for me to say this right at the end, but there is purpose. I promise you, I would not say this if there was no purpose. Right, another thing. For those of you who are here or are new, hi, I'm Venom Cat. I'm your yonder vampire cat girl. I also do other things. If you are interested at all in, let's say, if you happen to like my voice, I've got a YouTube where you can have a lot more of just my voice. So I've got all my links over there. So if you want, you can click on that and go to my YouTube. I've got a Twitter where I often shitpost if you would like that. I've got a Blue Sky where it's like similar shit as Twitter now and then. I've got Tumblr, uh, Threads, wherever you want to follow me, you can. I've got an Instagram. I need to post more on Instagram though. I've also got a Discord if you're interested in joining that, because that is where all my main updates go. Like, let's say if there is a delay in stream or if something's wrong, that's where it typically goes first thing. That is the first place that I often like update. And there's also other things you can do, like there is server, in case you will be late. Yeah, like today. What happened was there was a power outage, so I was very late. Um, but there's also things like server events, though they don't happen too often, but they do happen now and then. I also hop by voice call quite often, so if you'd like to join those, you can. It is an 18 plus server, keep in mind, so be sure to not join if you're younger than that. You shouldn't be watching this if you're younger than that, actually. So, like, again, still just another layer of like warning. um Now that's out of the way. Take care, rest well. um Please rest well, eat well, hydrate, and I will see you all next week. I will post our next stream schedule by Monday, hopefully. um it will be posted everywhere, but first and foremost on the Discord. So, again, join that if you wish to. Anyways, bye bye.